Thanks to Mercedes-Benz Sydney, this month offering complimentary on-road costs.
It's almost 8 minutes after 7 on Tuesday, June 21. Now, mostly sunny this morning. It's the wind that could be a problem. Have you noticed that 12 months ago we were having a debate on global warming? We were being brainwashed that the world was experiencing an accelerating rate of dangerous warming. Now, as you know, I've had any number of world-renowned scientists on this program to confirm to me that apart from the science on any of this not being settled, much of the science is corrupted. The so-called science is based on models, not on temperatures. Indeed, some of the scientists to whom I've spoken have used the simple word hoax to describe all of this. Remember Y2K and all that stuff? We've been hoaxed before. It's not such a long time ago that the same people were talking about global cooling. But it's only a fortnight ago that we had another Garneau report supporting the theory of global warming, saying, quote, "It is now so strong," and then went on to defend a dishonestly named carbon tax, which is in fact a carbon dioxide tax. A few days after Garneau proclaimed in our nation's capital that the theory of global warming was beyond reasonable doubt, it was confirmed that Canberra had just gone through its coldest May since records began. Now, this doesn't mean that dangerous global cooling is occurring, but it makes a nonsense of Garneau's proclamation. The evidence based on temperatures, not on models, is the complete opposite of what Garneau was claiming. How can dangerous global warming be occurring beyond reasonable doubt when Canberra has just experienced its coldest May since records began? And I'm saying this because it's not only Canberra. Darwin and other parts of the Northern Territory have just had their coldest May on record. Melbourne has just shivered through its coldest May in 41 years. In regional Victoria, Ballarat has recorded its coldest May since 1970. In May, Alice Springs had its longest streak of sub-zero temperatures on record. Adelaide has just had the coldest start to June on record. Sydney has had the coldest May in more than 4 decades. Overseas, Taiwan has had its coldest May since the year 2000. Vancouver has just slogged through its coldest April and May in 5 decades. In the USA, Washington State has recorded its second coldest April on record. Oregon, its 5th coldest. Idaho, its 10th coldest. In fact, in Oregon, the temperatures were so low in May that the US National Weather Service is calling it the coldest May on record, and the cold weather has delayed the maturing of cereal crops. Redding in Northern California recorded its coolest May 15 afternoon on record, beating a record that had stood 103 years. In Chicago in late April, the temperatures were at their lowest since the 1940s. Scotland has had its 3rd coldest winter since 1914. In Sweden, it's been the coldest regional winter for more than 100 years. Germany's just experienced its coldest winter since 1969, and last November, cities in Norway experienced the coldest November since the beginning of recorded temperatures in 1788. Norway. Well may the scaremongers and alarmists change their language from global warming to climate change. How can we be having all these record low temperatures around the world when Garneau's theory says, and Gillard's theory, that dangerous warming has occurred and we must be belted with a carbon tax? The corrupted science is based on modelling. The figures I've given you are based on fair dinkum temperatures. The falsehoods of the Gillard government and acolytes like Garneau are brainwashing innocent Australians.